What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Nike KD4 Year of the Dragon 2.0. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Nike KD4 Year of the Dragon 2.0. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over here today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release February 7th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $150, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale pricing right now, look like they're averaging roughly $200 and up depending on the size, right? Okay. Now you heard me in the intro, man, we're saying 2.0. So this is actually gonna be the second time they dropped this shooter to the best of my knowledge. And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section. Now, when I did just enough research just to be dangerous, when I looked up the original KD4 Year of the Dragon, those originally dropped back in 2012, but don't quote me on that, but I'm almost positive it was 2012. Now we got one coming again in the year 2024, man. So it looks like Nike's really trying to get the Year of the Dragon off all of majority of its models, right? Okay, or their models, I should say, right? Okay. Now I can be honest, this is my first time probably doing a video on like a Kevin Durant sneaker or KD sneaker, if you will, right? Okay, I am a fan of Kevin Durant, even though he's kind of been around from team to team, but I actually did just enough research on him just to be dangerous, because to be honest, I can't help but think of when he was with OKC, you know, Thunder, right? Oklahoma City Thunder, right? But, you know, he's obviously been with several other teams since then, but actually, I also looked at, he used to play for the Supersonics as well. So, you know what I mean? He's been all over the place, so to speak, but he's earned his ring. He's put his time in. He's done his numbers. He's definitely that guy, but I don't want to spear off too deep into sports because I could literally go all day of how I feel about how he's transitioned from team to team. We're going to keep it focused here on the sneaker. Now, I will say this, it does have a run. Now, I have had like the younger generation that when I've hung out with around like family members or even co-workers and their children and stuff like that, they'll tell me like their kids be asking for the new KDs and stuff like that. And I'm like, what? And I'll be like mind blown, right? Okay. So obviously there's a market for his sneaker. I mean, even Ja Morant has a market for his sneaker as well. Not to bring him into this, but you know, it's okay to step out of your zone and just not always be like Jordan, Nike, and Yeezy, right? Okay, but overall, I'm gonna say this: Year of the Dragon, that's gonna do its thing on its own. For me, I don't know if I'm just one of those people that's just stuck on just Jordan silhouettes and see what it is, because any other like silhouettes that Nike's put out, other than like Dunks and other models like that, it's like I have to think a little too long, right? Okay, even with this model, same concept. I like what they did with the back heel, where they did put that theme on the shoe. And this one is coming like, you would think, I'm not gonna say it's like a gold, but it's kind of like it kind of gives me like, I don't know if you guys used to watch wrestling back in the day, and this is probably telling my age, but I remember the wrestler like Goldust. Remember the color and the outfits that he used to wear? It kind of gives me like they did that, but it's not as shiny, if that makes sense. I know I'm all over the place on this video. Y'all gotta bear with me because this is something out of the norm, but hey, this is how you like make progress and change. You gotta try something different. But I'll say this, man. All things aside, it's the silhouette for me in general, man. I'm not, to me, not saying it's a bad shoe, but when I think of like any other sneaker, and I know we can say this about Jordans too, and I hate to keep bringing Jordans to this. When I look at any other sneaker that's like a regular basketball sneaker, I'm just like, on court, that's super fire, right? But off court, like, I'm gonna speak for myself. I don't know if I could pull these joints off. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. I do like that they did do this, and if you are a KD fan or a Kevin Durant fan, sure, by all means, I can see you guys rocking these joints, but I just haven't seen them out and about where somebody made them, you know, drip, you know, or just put them together with a fit, you know, on the court, different ball game. And I ain't talking about those diehard fans that's wearing them to the games and yeah, you know, different ball game. I'm talking about somebody just, you know, everyday streetwear. I haven't seen that really go with it, right? Okay, so overall for me, right, still want to talk about it. Overall, I like the concept of the shoe, but I know personally I would probably not be able to pull it off, and it's a personal issue. So for me, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, I just can't help but think of basketball only. Granted, you could say like, yo, Polo, Jay, Jeremy, you could be like, yo, all these shoes behind me with the exceptions of certain ones, but majority of the shoes are basketball shoes, by the way. And you're right, you know, I get it. You know, I know it sounds weird, I get it, but overall when it comes to these Year of the Dragon 2.0 KDs, they will be a skip for the kid. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and will you be going after these on February 7th, retailing at $150? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I figure out, we go, you figure out.